Omampanyin kyerɛ sɛ enya aban sika na wɔde ba bɛyɛ nti ɛwɔ na akɔkɔyɛ frakadan ɛno no ba bɛyɛ individuals ɛna obe promote sa 24-hour economy na monye aban sika na wɔde ba bɛyɛ.
Mr. President has gone ahead to launch these programs at various events across the country. Sadly, to date, none of the programs has been presented to Parliament.
Ema etiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwaba ediba Koda Media TV so sabiri. Media ne kachiri eja yodi asampa. Dwumadi a wato ndin chirichirim na medebre etiefo ni ahwefo. Enti matena gwamu na mede nsam chirim ebre etiefo ni ahwefo. Ba bia wo hwemi fi biara nyankopon onye okasipa. Enti ndedi kan reba so na wa subscribe to the Koda Media TV na obeka busu akase no dwumadi ni koso no na wala ka share na foforo so enya bi atie. Donkuma no banu dani eye onabo osahen kwamena Afenyo Markin oye MP for Winneba odinsem bi atugwa na ehu hia papa se mede nkyiremu bema atiefo ne ahwefo. Asamana ne se wahia nsankyerefo na ode asem bi ato wanim. O kire se NDC ba power yi. Nsem a wo kan enyuma a wo promises se wo de bebra mabunu ni nyina no. Sika won atwa ama the various ministries se won fanye sa programs nyina ekọ. Sika nyina akọ. Sika wo twa se won fan bossa adwumadi no bra nyina ekọ. Nanso besi nne yente se enyuma na wo bobo din kura baako mpo eye adwuma. Osha se fi 24-hour economy. 24 ni mpo de. Omampanyin kyerɛ sɛ enya aban sika na wɔde ba bɛyɛ nti ɛwɔ na akɔkɔyɛ frakadan ɛno no ba bɛyɛ individuals ɛna obe promote sa 24-hour economy na monye aban sika na wɔde ba bɛyɛ nti na akɔkɔyɛ scam kɛse papa yo ne 4110 so 419 o eyi de abro 419 afei April 20th okoda dwumadi bi adi ewo Kumase a wofre no adwumawura program na adwumawura program no na adwuma a wode ba befa mabunu se ne ya wo promise won campaign mu se mofra no montomaye munye campaign monkonwuram anadwo ne awie nyina nkurase onipa na dampo a bonopon na osore aka kire se to abama Mahama na Mahama ba odi yedi beba mofra ye saade yi nyina na wotwen se wo sa be kansa adwuma na waye na wakopa hontama Kumase 20th April a atwam koi besi nde aginamu abampo wonfae dwumadi ba ko so wofre ne feed Ghana eno no ye dwumadi bi anka yenuanem a woni gikuaye ho no won so obema farm inputs na wotimi adobru ne banche bayere kwadu ni abrobe na nanka omane mu adwu kakra nanso nne dade ba ko mpo okwani bi nyan no de abofam na okaso wotwa haban bi adua bribi eno nso akwakoye the second scam or the third scam scam edusu nso ye National Apprenticeship Program eno nso won akopa hontama 29th of July 2025 yara kita won say yetwam ya o na wakopa hontama National Apprenticeship Program eno nso woye ne tesani a Mahama mbre no woye Commander Sugar Factory no wokoto sugar ne bi wo na China fo no ho sugar no refined sugar no ena wo do fafiri ne mu mohwe sikira factory ne betimi provide na wode na no ye frakadan enti wo ba be hye sa adwumadi na se no na wokofa mabunu be ya nipa be dumien bi so eyinim ne ye de won hyase National Apprenticeship Program no besi nde uko dwumadi na se a ana baby a wɔso wɔyɛ apprenticeship program na akokɔ bampo onkoto hɔ Afenyo akese yɛ ne nwa papa pase yewura John Dramani Mahama ɔwɔ akukuduru na ɔyɛ Kristo ne no timi twa atoro a ntokoro nna ho ana mpoma nni ho na asɛm bampa wa hyɛn mu watwa nkontompo mu a pono nna ho na yɛ wo hu achi wɔse ne ha no pa nso yɛ wɔse 1 million coded program ɛno nso no IT ɛna wɔba bɛyɛ na mmɔfra 1 million sɛnea ɔmanpanyin abedi akyiri ɛyɛ Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia ɔka ho asɛm wɔ ne campaign mu sɛ ɔba obetire ni 1 million youth ɛwɔ IT mu no wɔn so wɔdan ani kakra yo wɔdan ni ɛyɛ no kokonte bi ne fufu sɛ ɛna wɔyɛ no 1 million coded program ɛno no wɔbetire ni mmɔfra no wɔ IT ɛno so besi ndɛ krakum bampo wɔn fae enti Afenyo Markin kyerɛ sɛ NDC fo agu Ghana fo anim ase ne di kan nen NDC fo de atoro ɛna bedi akongwa yi ɛno to so abien NDC fo de atoro koro ya na ebu ɔman no ɛno to so abiesa na osusu sɛ ne to so anane atoro ya na obesa di afiaban mu enti ɔkasae minkum asoboa no momienkuti ne ɔnabo ɛkan bɛsima abi ne abiesa bi na yɛntoa so.
Let me, on behalf of the minority, first commend you for your hard work all these years and to thank you for being present for this morning's engagement. We as a minority promised from the very outset that we would hold government to account, be constructive in our criticism, offer alternatives, and be respectful in our engagement. We are sticking to that commitment, and we are not in any way going to condescend in the governance of our country in terms of our approach. This morning, permit me to highlight some inefficiencies we have identified in the governance of our country. First, government has failed to furnish Parliament with program documents for the flagship programs it has so far launched. It will be recalled that since the swearing in, Parliament has approved billions of Ghana cedis for various ministries, ostensibly to execute programs. Mr. President has gone ahead to launch these programs at various events across the country. Sadly, to date, none of the programs has been presented to Parliament to enable us properly commence the task of oversight. The 24-hour economy program, the 1 million coders program, the Agri for Economic Transformation program, the program to export labor as announced by the President, and the National Apprenticeship program, just to mention a few, have all not seen parliamentary scrutiny. Meanwhile, these programs are supposed to be executed with funds approved by Parliament. So the reason why Parliament is being kept in the dark can better be explained by the executive. But we will not relent in our demand on government to make these flagship programs available for us to scrutinize and to ensure that they are being implemented transparently, fairly, and with the necessary parameters required of government for it to benefit the people of Ghana. We cannot say that there is oversight when the basic program documents are not laid before Parliament. It is therefore imperative that government shows commitment and avails this document to Parliament for proper oversight to commence. So, the Feed Ghana program, April 2025, according to them, it is aimed at modernizing farming to create jobs, cut food inflation, and build agro-industry. Nothing has been seen. The Big Push Infrastructure Program, September 16, 2025, according to them, a $10 billion plan aimed at ensuring that there is roads and then there's national connectivity. Good idea, commendable, but no action. We haven't seen the document. And then their so-called all-important 24-hour economic program. In Mr. President's State of the Nation address, he shifted the goalposts. He said the finance minister, in presenting the 2025 budget, will highlight the 24-hour economic program. When the finance minister came, nothing was said about it. And then we hear in the media that there's a launch of the 24-hour economy. We insist that as the people's representatives, this is the place for scrutiny of the so-called 24-hour economy. Then their Ejumawura program, they also launched it April 28, 2025. The aim to create youth entrepreneurship support targeting at least 10,000 new youth-led firms each year. How are they going to go about this? What are the benchmarks? We don't know. Parliament, again, is in the dark. The National Apprenticeship Program is also one thing they launched July 29, 2025, starting with 10,000 apprentices and scaling to 100,000 in 2026. Again, Parliament has been kept in the dark. Not even the Committee on Youth and Sports has been updated on this. There's nothing. There is no ministerial update of this program on the House floor. Of course, getting to the dispatch box to put out these policy document is their bona fide. They have not done it. So one wonders whether it is just the mere media rhetoric or there's any serious document. We yet to see. The 1 million coders program, May 2025, they say they aim to train 1 million youth in AI, cybersecurity, data science, cloud, and more. And they are going to establish 50 digital hubs. Again, way back in May, Parliament was in session at the time, but we have not seen any action. We don't know when the minister would bring this. We can forgive them on the labor export initiative. That was done when Parliament was on break. So again, we pray that this labor export initiative will find space in Parliament.
Honorable Kwame Afenyo Markin, a minority leader in Parliament, and now Moten and Kano. Wada minority nasi, Nkana we 88. Now Yakupon, and what the man on of fan from a bonny be fine, Bobakwe few must say 88 no aka 87. What's in Hurubia in the Consul Isusa? Sa what then now what the walk and one a war, despite the back on Eden, a film, into down was it. Tell one need any near den, Huna Wunya, our Parliament. And the Senate was a kuta and the sifa, now one maunya a habampon tinwe, one tura would do no, or down was papa. Intinde, Sauti kuda media TV. Nani woman say, and the siba obeying no. The bintin or by a junior bitaichi, will be Ghana sika no wadi no wako. Your promises whatever bregana for no insanity cry. And then mebrunsa guinti. Bukunyaso, Kujanso Baba demonstration no, or Nampanso, our ba. Inti, and ne, we are gonna near, no one who's Sania, and this is stay. Sania CPPA and ne, what if you want some manpa wunhunu, Debbie, Sana betu NDC. Was a whipping kuntumpo, mouse of fire, or dabonting. Good media to TVs now tea. Media and catch it, a ja, your dear son, you may be a inchirum, and I'm the abesumo.